My name is Alex Puente. I'm the Director of Technology for Network and Technical Services at Del Mar College.
My name is Greg Palmer. I'm the Information Security Officer for Del Mar College, Corpus Christi, Texas. Del Mar College is a medium-sized community college in the Corpus Christi area. Encompasses 3 different campuses. Student base usually runs about 12 to 15,000 students per semester.
Security is a top priority for the college because the cyber threats really come in education. When they look at PI, or the personal identifiable information for students, they are trying to find things like their name, their social security, their birthdays, because they can do a lot of things with that.
I came on board as the ISO in 2018. We had seen a presentation on the Fortinet fabric, and the CIO, he liked that. And of course, I liked that. Basically, that's how the ball started getting rolling. We were already a little bit unhappy with what we had been running, okay? And we knew we wanted first off, a solution. It had to be effective. Second off, though, we ran into problems with other solutions being noisy or buggy problems, caused a lot of administrative overhead. We wanted something that was clean, efficient, and worked the way it was supposed to.
FortiEDR is being used to protect the Del Mar assets. So when it comes to all of our Windows devices, when it comes to our Mac devices, we have this EDR on there to protect them. What we like about that is that it's a lightweight. The false positives that we've had on that, it's not noisy, so we're not getting called for the help desk of my techs to have to go out there and remediate any type of issues or look to see if there's an issue, because it's been trained so that it only has very few noise towards the users.
We've been running it well over a year, tuned, trained, and it may sound boring, but we never hear from it. And that's the way we want it, is that it does its job and not a lot of noise, no fuss. EDR can stand alone on itself, right? And it can be ran on its own, but we have implemented lots of Fortinet solutions, including FortiMail, FortAuthenticator. We have FortiNAC in the queue. FortiSIM is currently being spun up. And when you put them all together and put all that intelligence and say like a FortiSIM, now you have XDR.
We have FortiXDR, we have the EDR product. That to us, that's the cornerstone of having the endpoint protection. But then it goes beyond just the endpoint, because it has to be a platform level solution. So you're going to have other members of the Fortinet fabric that are going to help with guarding things that come out from the cloud, from everywhere else, making sure that that's filtered. Then when it comes to the EDR, then that's our last line of defense. So it all works together as one beautiful fabric that protects us. We're currently using Fortinet Mail for our staff and faculty. We're using the cloud-based solution so that we're able to guard about 1,500 mailboxes that our staff uses. To make it more cost-effective, we're using FortiMail on-prem so that we can guard about 50,000 of our students' data.
FortiMail is the same as FortiEDR. We like it because it's not too noisy. With any mail solution, you're always going to have some administration because spammers are smart, attackers are smart, okay? So you do have to stay abreast of what's going on. But again, it's a fairly easy solution to administer. You don't have to have a PhD to run it, and that was nice. It does what it's supposed to do. It doesn't cause problems with our email system, which is critical. I mean, email is the lifeblood of the organization.
Well, FortiMail does a lot of things for us. It learns and it gets trained so that we as an IT staff are not having to go out and help the user find this email that really is legitimate, that was blocked from not reaching their mailbox. So we are greatly reduced when it comes to that, giving more time to our staff, our technicians, so that only the bad stuff stays out and the good stuff stays in.
Wanted to get into a solution that was a little more unified, organized, and integrated. Each individual unit or platform talk to each other. It works. It stays out of our way. Our administrative overhead is sane where it should be. Previous solutions, after they were tuned and have been in production for a couple of years, we were still having to deal with 10 to 15 escalated alerts per month. We're now at a point now where we're lucky if I get 1 to 2 escalated alerts per month. That is a giant time savings. Another part of it is with the other solutions we had, we didn't have the ability to remotely remediate these issues. We can do that with FortiEDR. I cannot remember the last time we've had to create a ticket since we've had FortiEDR in place to ever go re-image a machine. So it's been a real time savings.
Having the FortiOS across all the platforms makes it so much easier, because now we're really just learning the basis of this one model, and then you look at this one software, and then you look at all the products that Fortinet has, and you basically got it because you know the one Fortinet software. It's efficient, it's stable, it's easy to use, easy to learn, and so it just makes our job easier. What I really like about Fortinet is that it's not all about numbers for them, it's about keeping us safe, guarding us in this one community against these cyber criminals. One of the great things that they do for the community and for the industry is that they continue to put their products able to support legacy devices. So if you have devices that are out of support, well then typically you're gonna have a vendor who's no longer gonna support it either. But with Fortinet, they realize that sometimes there really is a use case where a user cannot just rip out something that is out of support. And so therefore, they continue to support having their, for instance, FortiEDR able to protect that.
Right now, some other collateral business impacts we were talking about are auditing trail. We just recently finished a whole slew of third-party audits. Came out excellent results. No critical outstandings or anything. Fortinet solutions were a big part of that solution. So with that saying said, like I said, we're happy with Fortinet. My plan is we want to keep on going with what we have. And we've also been exploring some other solutions by possibly expanding more on the FortiAuth, maybe into the FortiGate, exploring some of the other different Fortinet platforms. Maybe it could be helpful to us.
We want to continue to use the Fortinet fabric to secure our network, and we're going to continue to be good custodians of our customers, our students' information, and therefore we're going to continue to look at Fortinet to be that partner that we can use to solidify and guard our systems.